Good morning, my friends. Someone said they just love to hear good morning, my friends, from my videos. So what a better way to start than say good morning, right? Because usually it's in the morning when I try and make my videos. And today I'm getting ready to go to a doctor's appointment with Blue Eyes. We're hoping that this will be one of the last surgeries that he has to do. They did tell us that it is hereditary, and I think I've already explained that to you once. He has a vein disease, and he's in stage 4, and there's just, sometimes you just can't get away from being, from what your parents give you, right? And today, first and foremost, please, I ask for forgiveness for not responding to some of you that have asked for coffee talk. It's not that I'm wanting to ignore you. I am not. And I know that everyone that has asked for a coffee talk, I have sent you a response as I write to you. And I have tried to send you, for the most part, a video that I've already made. And I hope that that helped. I'm not trying to ignore anyone. I was asked the other day if I'm watching someone's videos. I am not. I am trying to stay afloat with everything that has been going on in my life. Blue Eyes lost his sister. We're still dealing with a lot of family issues that she left behind. If anybody has had to bury somebody, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to really go into it. It's just a lot. And so I'm not trying to ignore you. Please don't ever feel that way with anyone. With anyone. Again, I understand if you have to unfriend me or not watch my videos. Life goes on, people. Life goes on, and there's things that you don't want to hear sometimes, and you want to get away from life sometimes, and I totally get it. I totally get it, and that's the way you should feel about every person that is, going through this process. Sometimes we have to get away, and I understand. I've been doing this for a long time. Not that makes me a professional. It doesn't. It doesn't. It just means I'm older in the community. That's all it means. It doesn't mean that I'm any wiser than you guys. It does not mean that. Okay? I have my cup here, and this one says, this was given to me by Rachel Blanchett, which I love very much. And it has a crack in it, but I still love what it says. It says, use kind words. I'm reading the back of it. Use kind words. Don't whine. Keep your promises. Do your best. Say your prayers. Please and thank you. Work hard. Smile. Always tell the truth. Help others as much as you can. Love one another. Try new things. Be happy. And laugh out loud. Yes. Yes. So, without, you know that I don't read anybody's letters. Man, I hope you're still with me. I'm already at 4 minutes. But I don't read anyone's letters, and this coffee talk touched my heart. And she's, I try and be as private as possible with everyone's, anything that you say to me, anything in private. It's private. It's between you and me. And that's it. So, like I said, I can't read the letter, but you'll get the gist. And I want to share 3 quotes that hit home when I got this letter. First of all, happiness means loving yourself and being less concerned with the approval of others. Now, you might say, Well, that's easier said than done, because I've had that, where people say that. We tend to always want to compare ourselves, right? We say we're not going to, but we tend to do that, right? I saw Emma's video. Thank you, Emma, for the shout out. I love you, girl. And we talked about that when we met, and we did a little. I was given a gift. I got to go to see James Haney and Christian Haney, and I got to see Jerry Ann and her husband. And what a joy to be able to sit and discuss how much we are embracing each other and our own journeys. Because see, that's what we're doing. We need to start embracing our own journeys. See, I can't be you and you can't be me. I don't know how any other way to say it. If you would need an encouraging word, go back to my other coffee talks. I basically repeat myself over and over to embrace the body that you're in today so that you can love the body of tomorrow that's coming, right? People see me. I'm a little older now, and my weight hasn't changed very much. It's basically the same. I'm still wearing basically the same clothes. Actually, thank you, Tammy. Tammy from Florida sent me 2 boxes of clothes that she thought I might like, and I loved them all. And this pin came from that group of stuff. And I've just been loved on, and what a joy to be loved on. What a joy for you to be able to love on somebody. That's where the joy comes, when you're able to do it, right? And this is how I return the love. As we sat there and talked, Emma and by the way, the gift was from Jody Olds, and she just wanted me to be with her, so we made it happen. Even when it was storming and everything, we made it happen, and we got to go celebrate James Haney birthday. But anyway, as we sat and talked, there was 2 different conversations. One with people that had been in the journey for a while, and then Emma that's just now starting the journey. It's all the same thing, right? Oops, I'm sorry. You know, Mama's gonna get text during the day. So when we believe in ourselves, we can make anything happen. I believe that the weight loss surgery gave us the opportunity to believe in something, or in the way that we used to think. We believe now, with the weight coming off, we're given confidence, but we're also given the chance to believe something that was never, ever possible. When I say that, I say it with the whole heart of believing that there was never, ever, ever in my young adult life and in my youth elementary, I could never stay a certain weight. It was always getting higher and higher and higher until I reached 487 pounds. So with that said, I can believe in this lifestyle that I live today. It has given me the maintenance that I've acquired. Now, am I unhappy that I did not get to size 4 or 6? Not that that's bad. See, that's not bad. That's not the problem. The problem is wanting to get there, and your body just doesn't want to reach there, right? And people, because they're getting there, your brain is saying you are not doing enough. you didn't do enough, Rosemary. It's because you didn't eat this, or you didn't do that, or you didn't work hard enough. And if you know me, you know I'm still working on me. But to believe in ourselves that we can make anything happen. I've been able to maintain. That is something that has happened in my life that has given me joy, because I could never do that before. Weight loss surgery taught me my lifestyle, something I honestly did not know. I just kept eating because I thought I'll always be 400 and up pounds. I'll get to 500, I'll get to 600, because I'm doomed. That's where I was supposed to be from the get-go. That was a lie. I needed to believe that I could do it. And we need to worry about we need to worry about loving ourselves instead of loving the idea of other people loving us. Now that's where my coffee talk is going to turn. If you're waiting to get to a certain size in order to love yourself, I'm begging you to embrace you today so that you can love even more of yourself when you're almost 13 years out. I'll be 13 in April the 19th. And I lost over 300 pounds. I'm at 300 pounds. I stay between 185, 190, 195. I can get up to 200. And when I start seeing that number, I start working harder. And it's just been a trial and error, right? But that's my body. And I would rather be here than not be able to do the movement that I do today, because my body was 487 pounds and so tired. And I was almost 500 pounds. So it's a joy to be who I am today. I want you to say the same thing. I want you to get to that place. But you can't get to that place if you don't start working on this. And stop trying to follow someone else's journey, someone else's dreams, someone else's thoughts. Because just because you hear them say that they're doing this for their body and they're doing that for their body, you do it and it doesn't work for you. That's because you're working on somebody else's recipe. You know? You need to start working on you. What makes you happy? What do you believe in? Believing that you can do it is step one. Wanting to do it is step two. And doing it is beyond 1 and 3. Sandwich those other two together, and you have got a wonderful recipe for yourself. I hope I encouraged you today. I'm almost at 15 minutes. I love you guys. Again, I apologize for not watching your videos. I'm not trying to ignore you. I love you. And you can message me at any day, anytime, day or night. I'm here for you. I love you.